The nationalization of the Suez Canal was a significant event in modern history that occurred in 1956. Here is a summary of the events that preceded, occurred, and followed the nationalization. 1. Historical background. The Suez Canal is an artificial waterway located in Egypt, connecting the Mediterranean Sea to the Red Sea. It was completed in 1869 and was controlled by the Suez Canal Company, which was mainly under French and British influence. The canal played a crucial role in international trade and was of strategic importance. 2. Preceding events. In July 1956, Egyptian President Gamal Abdel Nasser announced the nationalization of the Suez Canal Company. This decision was motivated by several factors, including Egypt's desire to assert its sovereignty over a vital national asset, generate revenue for the construction of the Aswan High Dam, and assert independence from Western powers. The nationalization move was met with strong opposition from France, Britain, and Israel. 3. Crisis and invasion. In response to the nationalization, France, Britain, and Israel formed a secret alliance. In October 1956, Israeli forces invaded the Sinai Peninsula, aiming to provoke a military response from Egypt. France and Britain then issued an ultimatum to both Egypt and Israel to withdraw their forces from the Canal Zone. When their demands were ignored, France and Britain launched airstrikes against Egyptian targets and initiated a military invasion. 4. International pressure. The invasion of Egypt by France and Britain sparked international condemnation. The United States and the Soviet Union, both superpowers at the time, opposed the invasion and called for a ceasefire. The United States feared that the crisis could escalate into a larger conflict and also sought to maintain influence in the region. The Soviet Union, on the other hand, saw an opportunity to support a fellow socialist nation and gain influence in the Middle East. 5. Ceasefire and withdrawal. Under immense international pressure, France, Britain, and Israel agreed to a ceasefire and withdrew their forces from Egyptian territory. The United Nations Emergency Force, UNEF, was subsequently deployed to the region to supervise the ceasefire and ensure the withdrawal of foreign troops. The crisis ended in early 1957. 6. Consequences. The Suez Crisis had several significant consequences. First, it marked a decline in the influence of France and Britain as global powers. The crisis highlighted their inability to act unilaterally and signaled a shift in power dynamics toward the United States and the Soviet Union. Second, it solidified Nasser's popularity in the Arab world, as he was seen as a champion of Arab nationalism against Western imperialism. Third, the crisis demonstrated the importance of the Middle East in global affairs and set the stage for future conflicts in the region. The nationalization of the Suez Canal and the subsequent crisis had far-reaching implications, shaping the geopolitics of the Middle East and influencing international relations during the Cold War era.